What's up, everybody? My name's Wade. This will be my first go at trying to upload some content that I think some folks may find interesting. We do a lot of stuff, get into a lot. Today's no different. We're behind schedule. I got a lot on my plate. We're trying to make LS Fest this weekend. Supposed to be there, honestly, right now. I live about 2 hours away from there, and I got about 3 hours worth of work. So we're going to show up mid-pack, and yeah, like I said, normal day. So I got to get, last night I got this cage tacked up on the Turbo R4. Got to pull it down, or we did pull it down. We got to finish weld it, got to lay out for tabs, tab it, panel it. It's getting multi-paneled, so 3 strips down the roof, then I'm paneling it in the back, you know, how everybody wants them nowadays. And then get it all loaded up, get it finished, go over it, make sure all the welds are perfect and everything looks great for powder. That way it comes out nice. And get it loaded on the flatbed. I got to get my Nova in here, and we have to pull off the Hoosiers and center lines off the back, put my street wheels and tires back on it for the show. I don't plan on doing anything crazy, no street racing. The car, I got to build a transmission for it. It slips in the 2.3, so it runs good. It just takes about 4 seconds to grab drive. So we're not going to be doing anything serious with it this weekend. We're just going to go have a good time. Go over all the fluids, make sure it's kosher for the weekend. Not going to leave me on the side of the road. And then I have to get it loaded on the trailer. And then back here I've got a Milwaukee pack out right in there. I got to get it loaded up with all the tools that'll help me during catastrophic failure, because if there's one thing that stays the same, it's that it's always changing. And I always have lots of problems, a lot of different problems. So I always got to have a lot of different tools with me wherever I go. Get it loaded on the truck. Then I got to get my clothes together, and we got to go check in the hotel, drive 2.5 hours, get to the hotel, get everything unloaded, and then hop in the car and drive it over to Holleys LS Fest over at Beach Bend Raceway. So without further ado, let's get started. Discard! Discard! Okay, so fast forward, the cage is done. It's now time to get the car in the garage and get it ready. You know, swap wheels and tires, all that stuff. And this is what we're working with. It's an old 73 Nova. You can see it's got perfect patina. And then, yeah, this was the wheels and tires that we're going to be taking off. So the last time this thing started was at Grudge Wars. Grudge Wars is pretty much like a 10 to 2 a.m. Kind of, no, you know, the track is unprepped. A bunch of people with squatted trucks and cactus rope hats, and the curly hair comes out at night. And a bunch of 17-year-olds, they usually try to fight each other, but they actually don't. They just cause a lot of ruckus and stuff, and none of it's really truly about racing. They do have other events for that though, so let's see what this whole thing does. My AFR snuck away here in the smoking box. Give her a pump shot. She's a little cold. It is carbureted, so you gotta let it warm up just a touch before she really starts taking fuel good. What do you think, Lila? Nova's in the garage. Setup on this car is simple. It's a carb 6.2. It's got an 850 brawler, Victor Jr. eBay long tubes. It's got a big thumpy boy in it, valve springs, stock oil pump, eBay regulator. It's got a 3-row aluminum radiator. Trans is routed into it and then to another oil cooler and back to the trans. Right here we got it says super expensive hot rod part thing, so whatever that does. Stock turbo 350 that came in the car from 73. It has a shift kit, 3200, or I'm sorry, 35 to 4200 stall off eBay also. It flashes about 26, 28, so thumbs up for that. And then 8.5 10 bolt. It came with a 273 open diff. We cut the ends off, put Strange Engineering C-clip eliminators in it, 373s, and a full spool. I've had to put trunk and floors through the whole car before I could even start building the thing, but we're getting ready to get all this cleaned up. These cars are up from the inside out, so all that rust there is from the trunk. And then also done a battery relocation box here. Everything's ran up the chassis back up. Pretty simple setup. It runs pretty good for what it is. Definitely not a no prep car, but it's fun. So anyway, let's get these wheels and tires swapped. Alright, Nova's all loaded up. Got the jack, the Milwaukee pack outs loaded. Last month we went to Grudge Wars. The trailer tongue snapped right here, and we put these saddle strap on and welded them, and it was cracked again, so I crawled underneath it, cleaned it up, done a bunch of 3-pass welding all over the triangulated plates on both sides. I knew it was coming, I just didn't know when. Okay, so we made the drive down. Got Barb here cleaning up the glass. She loves it. Her name's not Barb. No, it doesn't have windshield wipers, so we had to pull over for a stop while it's raining at least, and wait for it to slow down for us to make it, because you actually cannot see anything in the through the windshield. But we are unloaded and on our way to the show.